Howdy and welcome back to the channel. Today is a little bit different. In full disclosure, I'm not a scientist or geologist or have a background in radiology or radioactive materials, but I wanted to show off a new tool they got here in the shop. It's not brand new, it's new to me and it's new to the shop. It's actually a antique Geiger counter. Original headset, and it's in great condition, and it came with some other things too, but I'm not going to include that in the video for this time. I just want to show off this little this cool tool. I did pick some stones out of the rock room that actually kind of read on this machine, and then I was also gifted something from Jared over there at Currently Rockhounding. He gifted me some Autonite and some other cool little partial thunder eggs that actually glows underneath of a UV light. So let's check out and see what this machine does. Okay, so I managed to get the headset actually resting on the camera. You can't see it, I can. But I have it so you guys can actually hear the clicking of the Geiger counter as we just kind of play around with the different materials that I picked out. So we're going to start off, we're going to go ahead and turn it on, and we're going to put it on the lowest setting here on the dial. And then we're going to open up this little rod here. So this is basically the nose of the machine. It will read the radiation. I mean, even if I were to have it right here, it's kind of sitting upwards, it will read background radiation. It's all around us. We can't change it. It's part of Earth. So it will, pick up radiation here and there. It's not a big deal. And there is actually a little operational check source on the side of the box here. So if I were to take this and put it up right next to it, it really goes. But I did want to kind of show what I got from some of the material here. I'll save the gift that I got from Jared for last, because that one will blow your socks. But yeah, I got some various minerals here. I think this is wolfenite. Just put the nose right over it. And it reads a little. A little, okay. Nothing too crazy there. I had this interesting little black metallic looking stone a little bit. That reads a little bit more than the last one did. Let's make sure it's nothing else above. It's not. Huh. I got this that mysterious piece of petrified wood. So there's one thing to note is there are a lot of materials out there that will give off a slight radiation. That's nothing to freak out about. Jared over there at Currently Rockhounding, he's done a couple videos on radioactive materials. I would suggest go watch those videos, and you can actually get a good idea of what can be scary and what's just kind of normal. Let's see here. I think this one read a little bit. It's some kind of, was it? Oh my gosh, I can't even pronounce that. But it's some kind of material from. Am I radioactive? Hold on. Okay. Oh yeah. Cool little purple crystal I have. I think I got that at the rock shop there. No. Nothing. Not that great. Okay. The shark tooth I want to save for last. Got some adamite here. Nothing too crazy. Nope. I got my UV light too, so I'll go over some of these. This one really glows. In here we have a Berber agate. And a couple clicks here and there. Oh, a little bit. Okay. I'm actually not sure what this material is. I thought it was a cool crystal. So it gave me a few clicks last night. But now it's wanting to be shy. I could have also been accidentally reading something right next to it too. Nope. That's okay. I got some Royal Aztec agate right here. Nice purple agate. Couple clicks there. Nothing too crazy. I don't know if I should be showing the brand here, but so again, like, these radiation levels are nothing to be freaking out about for any of this here. I just thought it was interesting to come across a couple pieces that did read on the Geiger counter a little bit. I think it was the pyrite that might have set it off last night. Yeah, just a couple clicks here and there. Nothing too crazy. Completely safe to get for your kids, I promise. Not sponsored, I'm just saying. So that one's more above the obsidian and calcite. That one's tiger's eye. It's the sodalite, I think that one is. Or quartz. Oh, what? Okay. That one's supposed to be rose quartz. Jasper. So the rose quartz. Huh, interesting. Alright, and that was just some various samples from a National Geographic kit that I did in a previous video. So here I have a nice little piece of Trinite. Now I'm going to set the counter here down for a second while I open this up. I do have a story behind this, but that will save for a different day. But this is a product of bomb testing. And it's just sand that has been pretty much turned into glass, kind of, sort of. And I know I was talking to Jared a little bit, and he said that the material that was closer to the towers of the bomb testing was actually the more radioactive ones, whereas these they don't really read a whole lot, as you can tell. Make sure that we're still working here. Yeah, it's still working. Let it zero out. All right. Bring it back to the Trinite. Just one little click there. And yeah, nothing too crazy. Oh, there's a couple clicks. Oh. Well, that's interesting. That's the most read I've gotten from it. Maybe it depends on what side it is. So this is the top side. Or top side. It's one side of it. Barely clicks. And the other side of it. Well, that's very interesting. Huh. So this is the side that's getting more of a read on there. So I'm assuming this was maybe the surface upon detonation, and this is the underside where, downward. Interesting. Well, that's cool. But I have something even cooler. A megalodon tooth. What do you think this is going to read at? Pause the video. Put your guess in the comments. Is it going to read high or low? Let's find out. So far that's been the most exciting one yet. Aside from the bottom side of that Trinite, but that's still really cool that this megalodon tooth is putting off a read on the counter. That's really cool. Again, this is completely safe to handle. It's not a big deal. It's on. I'm not worried about it. This is normal. It'd be different if it was like uranium or something that was actually, hazardous to handle. But this stuff is all very safe to handle. I'm not worried. Now, like I said before, I had a gift from Jared, and it's a nice little piece of Audonite. It's a cute little fleck, right? So, again, we're going to use a counter. We're going to go over to the operational check. Now, we're going to turn on the resistors. So we are on the lowest setting, so let's go to a medium setting. So it doesn't really go too far. So whoever owned this machine last, like this was the ideal setting, and this range was probably the more dangerous setting, I guess. Again, amateur here. Correct me in the comments if you need to. I'm okay with that. So yeah, this was the setting that they had for whatever reason, that they deemed that was necessary for their job functions. But so we'll go back to the operational check source and just kind of see if it goes past that orange marker on the medium setting here. Nope. Okay. And let's try out the piece from Audonite from our friend. Interesting. Very interesting. Now I was gifted some Thunder Eggs too from Jared. So I'm curious to see if these will read. I'll put it back on the lowest setting here. No? Just grab a handful. A little bit. So as you can see, the Audonite clearly took the award on the most radioactive material on this table, including the the check source on the Geiger counter. So that was fun. Let's check out these Thunder Eggs and the Audonite under a UV light. So first, we're going to check out these Thunder Egg fragments that Jared had gifted me for my UV case when I get around to making one. Check that out. It's got a really cool green glow to it. That one's kind of a little yellow there in the corner. That's really cool. Thank you, Jared. That's so cool. Who doesn't like UV reactive material? That's so cool. Yeah, I need to get around to making a UV shelf. or cabinet. There we go. Trying to get the right angle here so I can get a nice glow on there. That's so cool. Oh, it really picks up down there. Oh, fuzzies. That's okay. That's so cool, though. I'll save the Autonite for last, but the next up is Adamite. And it's a cool little crystal. I think this was a gift. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember I got this now. My friend had gifted this to me. It came from his mom's collection. And this is one of 2 material specimens. At the time, they didn't have a name on it, so I actually had to figure this one out. But check this out. This is so cool. It's so bright. Don't worry, you're next. The Autonite is actually glowing. just off camera. I'm like, oh man, that's bright. That's so cool. And the next, of course, is the Autonite. I mean, again, trying to get the right angle here. I don't even have the flashlight on it completely. If I did, it looks like that. It's like washed out. But I have it just off center a little bit. So you can see that glow. So no UV light. UV light. That's so cool. I'm blocking the Adamite. Well, you already had your screen time. But that's so cool. Thank you so much, Jared. This is an awesome gift. And that concludes a very amateur video of showing off an antique Geiger counter with some various rocks I had laying around and one rock that was gifted to me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe out there. Don't lick rocks. Don't eat rocks. And I will see you guys in the next video. Rock on.